How y'all doing on this free food Friday? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing? You know what I'm talking about this uh, morning, a little late. You know what I'm talking about? Almost noon. You know what I'm talking about? What's good, people like hee hee ha ha? You know what I'm talking about? Ken and the pen. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated. All my folks on the bottom of the game, all my folks on top of that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your head up, man. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, fresh. You know what I'm talking about? Mike. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? I see it. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, man. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks on the bottom of the game. All my folks on top of that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up, man. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Mama say always, and I mean always brush your whiskers when you're on TV. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through them disclaimers. You know what I'm talking about? Now, good brother like myself, good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug users. I don't promote no drug sellers. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off them people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. That ain't what I do. Me, I don't promote nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Me, all I promote is that y'all do what you gonna do with your time. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got, people. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Me, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Me. You know what I'm talking about? Me. I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love back to the YouTube community. Is you with me? Come on. Fuck with your partner, man. Come on and fuck with your partner. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing out there on this free food Friday? You know what I'm talking about? Brother just had a little stuff on his mind gonna drop on. You know what I'm talking about? Food for thought. You know what I'm talking about? Who hungry? You know what I'm talking about? How you doing out there, man? Shout out everybody who can't swim but still in hot water looking at breaststroke. I see you. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing out there, though? You know what I'm talking about? Bro was just sitting up in here before I get out of here, man. Just gonna run this by y'all. You know what I'm talking about? People, listen, man. We responsible for ourselves, people. You know what I'm talking about? I know we living in a world of no accountability. Everything is somebody else's fault. You know what I'm talking about? Like whatever you did, you could tell somebody why you did it. You know what I'm talking about? What you did don't even count no more. You know what I'm talking about? And there was what you did just don't count no more. It's the reason why you did it. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna get you the sympathy. You know what I'm talking about? So look, people, we just responsible for ourselves, man. You know what I'm talking about? I know we living in a world where snitching then became cool. Everything is trending. You know what I'm talking about? Just to be fake is trending. You know what I'm talking about? Just do everything everybody else doing. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? But no, that ain't it, bro. You got to be responsible for yourself, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You shouldn't even be in no situation, bro, where you got to tell on somebody. You know what I'm talking about, bro? You shouldn't even be in that situation. You get what I'm saying? Because whatever you did, bro, when you got caught, you should have just rolled with the punches, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You got to roll with the good just like the bad. You know what I'm talking about? Because y'all sending, I mean, we, I guess us, you know what I'm talking about? We just sending the wrong message now. It's like you can go do something, man, and then you can just hit the ejection button whenever it gets spunky or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Whenever it get crucial, you know what I'm talking about? Whenever it ain't good no more, you know what I'm talking about? You can just hit the ejection button on the situation. No, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? We just got to be responsible for ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, say we grown now, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? So, if you a grown up right now, man, you can't use this is just another thing I'm gonna drop on y'all that ain't got to do with this last shit I was just talking about. But when you grown, man, you just grown. You know what I'm talking about? Right now, today, I can't go back and say some shit that happened when I was a little kid that's affecting me right now. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I know what y'all gonna say. I know people go through traumatizing shit as a kid and all that, bruh. But like, it's just how you deal with that shit. I know everybody ain't the same kind of strong or whatever. That shit might affect people different, you know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, man, you can't be sitting up here as a grown-up holding on to some shit that you choose to hold on to and let that be the reason why you can't get further today, bruh. That's an excuse. You know what I'm talking about? That's just a rationalization. So just for you, like, say you just want to be lazy, you don't want to try nothing, be talking about, man, won't you get up and get a job? Talking about, man, I've been to jail. These people ain't finna hire me. You know what I'm talking about? You already got a built-in excuse not to do nothing. You know what they told me when I was in jail? you want to know what they told me? They say, man, if you want to do something, you'll find a reason to do it. If you don't, you'll find a reason not to. You get what I'm saying, man? So, like, if you one of these people that is something else always stopping you from getting where you need to be, man, you might need to take a closer look at yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because you control you. Just be responsible for you, man. It ain't nothing like my mama gave me a whooping when I was little. You know what I'm talking about? My grandparents didn't pay enough attention to me. That's why, nah, bro, you know what I'm talking about? Stop, we got to stop blaming people for the decisions we make, bro. The decisions you make is the decision you made, man. That ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody else make you make that decision, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So we got to stop trying to, like, shift blame on the reason why we end up in a situation. Because whatever situation that you do end up in, bruh, it starts and ends with you. You know what I'm talking about? Some decision you made along the way that got you to that decision, man. You know what I'm talking about? So let's just be a little bit better responsible with ourselves. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying on this Free Food Friday. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all like what bruh cooking so far? Who on seconds looking ahead? You know what I'm talking about? Got a little bit of dessert. We're going to have to eat that later on tonight, though. You know what I'm talking about? On this Free Food Friday. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing, man? But yeah, man, can we be more responsible for ourselves, people? Can we stop trying to blame other people for the reason why we did something? You know what I mean? And just the last thing, man, it's like, we ain't organic no more, man. There's so many everybody following trends, man. It's like a million Lil Waynes and a million Meg Thee Stallions, but everybody claiming they a boss. But come on, man, you really just imitating the next person, bro. That really ain't no boss shit, bro. That's really like a souped up fan. You know what I'm talking about? I see, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Like who you like. You know what I'm talking about? But on the real, man, we just got to get back to the organic love, man. Because, like, as a people, man, we got some negative vibes. You know what I'm talking about? We are, like I said, we don't even know how to greet each other no more, man. We greet each other with the negative and just the hard and the violence. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we got to give to our brothers, man. That's why I'll be out there, man, like a superhero, trying my best to spread the love. You know what I'm talking about? Keep a smile on y'all face, let you know it's all right, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody fall, just make sure you fall forward and not backwards. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about, man. But let's get back to the love, man. You know what I'm talking about? We got to stop being the mean mug and the energy, man. Because look, bro, you going to manifest, like, your energy. You going to get what you get a world, bro. So if you wake up with a negative attitude, bro, you always going to end up in a negative situation because negativity is what you bring to the world, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Get up and start feeling good about yourself. I mean, really feeling good about yourself. You know what I'm talking about, man? Take that love from within, man. You know what I'm talking about? Love yourself, man. Stop getting up watching everybody else having an opinion. You ever seen a motherfucker go check somebody else's Facebook page and say this bitch thinks she cute? Man, that bitch ain't bothering you. That bitch posted that shit 9 days ago. You must think that bitch cute, man. You know what I'm talking about? Pay attention to yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Like you pay attention to everybody else. You know what I'm talking about, man? Put that energy into yourself, man. Be more positive, man. Spread that love. Stop being so negative, man. Stop always. You ever see a motherfucker that go out but look for the problem when they going out? They ain't looking to have fun. You know what I'm talking about? They looking for the problem to have fun with. You know what I'm talking about, man? Fuck all that, man. Let's bring back the love. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say on this Free Food Friday. Who fool? You know what I'm talking about? I'm up out of here. I'm finna go get in the streets and promote myself. You know what I'm talking about? And if you see me out there today, I ain't doing nothing but spreading love. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't remember nothing else, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love.